Welcome to Rocketship. We're excited to have your family join us for the 24-25 school year. You can now complete your new Rocketeers registration packet via phone, tablet, or computer. In your email, you have a welcome letter with information on getting started, including the URL for the parent portal, your username, and your password. You can click on the link in the email to bring you to the parent portal, or you can enter txps.rsed.org directly into your browser. Let's get started. Select the language you'd like to navigate the parent portal. Your options are Spanish and English. For a username, enter your email address as listed in your welcome letter. Enter Rocketship, all lowercase, as your password for your first time logging in. Click Sign In. Save your password to your browser for ease of access going forward. If your username and password combination doesn't work for any reason, please contact the office manager for your school. Their name, phone number, and email address are all listed on your welcome letter. Now that you're logged in, you can complete your student's registration packet. You may see a blue banner with instructions across the top. You can click Dismiss after you've read it. You can find all forms required for registration under the Forms tab on the left-hand side. Find the list of required forms and click the first one, the Media Release and Military Connection Survey. Here, read the details of the media release and choose your permissions. Items that have a red asterisk require a response before you can go forward. Check the box to consent to electronic signatures to complete the registration packet. Enter your name under the parent guardian signature box. And then move on to the next items in the questionnaire. Students who are entering pre-K will have additional questions on this page. After you've completed all items for the survey, click again at the bottom, I consent to use electronic signatures, and enter your name in the parent guardian signature box. Once all items have been answered, click Submit to go on to the next page. Next is the student registration form. This is the demographics page with information that's unique to your student. You have this page to update information you've previously submitted and answer additional questions about your student. Please ensure that your primary address is correct. Here, you can choose what language you receive communications from the school. Again, you can choose English or Spanish. Next, complete the Texas Residence Survey. After, you can select any medical issues your child may experience. If your student requires medication at school, you'll need to fill in the information listed below for the medical authorization. Again, this is a form to be completed that must be uploaded or brought back to the school if the student is required to take medication during the school day. Otherwise, you're ready to hit Submit. You'll now go on to the home language survey. Read the information regarding the home language survey for the state of Texas. You'll be asked 2 questions that must be answered. First, what language does the child use most of the time? Type your answer in the box. Next, what languages are used by the child at home? Type your answer in this box. If your child had a previous home setting, which languages were used there? If there were no previous home setting, put NA in this box. After you're done answering these questions, check the box to indicate that the information you provided is correct and that you understand that you can change these answers within 2 weeks. Enter your name in the parent guardian signature box. Then click Submit. You will now be brought on to the transportation form. Indicate the t-shirt size that your child wears. And then indicate how your student will get home from school each day. Check all the boxes that apply. Based on the checkboxes, you will be asked additional questions. Please read the next questions and answer appropriately. After you've provided all the transportation information, check the I consent to use electronic signatures box, and that will open your signature page. Enter your name under the parent guardian signature box. And then click Submit. Next, you'll complete the technology agreement. This form has information about the use of Chromebooks and iPads provided by the school. Please read it and then choose either to agree to the agreement or opt out of use of Chromebooks and iPads. Check the box to consent to use electronic signatures, and then type your name in the parent guardian signature box. Then click Submit. You will now update your guardian and emergency contacts. You can list additional adults to include in your contact list for your student. This includes adults who are allowed to pick your students up from school or to contact in the case of emergency. To add additional contacts, click the Add button. Start by adding their name, and the relationship to the student. You're required to add at least one phone number for this contact. And then click Add. Identify the permissions for the student. Does this adult live with the student? Are they an emergency contact? Do they have custody of the student? Can this adult pick up the student from school? And should they receive any mail about the student? If you have more than one student that you're doing the registration packet for, you can apply this contact to all of those students at the same time by checking the box next to their name. Otherwise, click Add. After you've added any emergency contacts and additional pickups to your students list, you can scroll to the bottom. And again, you have the option to add these contacts to other students that you're filling out registration forms for. And when you're done, you can go ahead and click Submit. The last form to complete is the student documentation. This is where you will upload required documents for your student. For your student to be fully enrolled, we require birth certificate, guardian ID, proof of residency, and immunization records. There are other items you're eligible to upload, including the last report card, any court documentation regarding the custody of the student, and a Social Security card, all of which are optional. To upload the documents, click the Upload button. You can browse for the document on your computer. Click Open, and then click the green Upload button. Once done, you'll get the notification that you've completed this. If you are unable to upload documents, please contact your office manager and they will arrange to collect those documents from you and upload them on your behalf. Once all of your documents are submitted, you can click I consent to electronic signatures and then enter your name under the parent guardian signature box. Then click Submit. You have finished the initial registration for your student. Your office manager will check your documents and follow up if they have any questions or need additional information from you. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to your office manager as listed on your welcome letter. We look forward to seeing you for the 24-25 school year.